Hello everybody, today we're going to be going over a Venn diagram problem at the IB Math Studies level. So the problem tells us that we have the universal set U that has a set of all integers, which is whole numbers like -2, -1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of x, such that 1 is less than or equal to x and x is less than 11. Okay, and they give us A, B, and C. All right. Um, Part A is asking for n of b, okay? And this n right here, you can look at it as number, okay? I suggest it's a good way of memorizing it because it's basically the number of elements in b, okay? So looking at b, we have one element, a second one, a third, and the fourth, right? So nb is going to be 4, okay? And just to practice, n of a has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 elements, okay? And n of c has 5, okay? So it's the number of elements. That would be part A. Okay, so for part B, it asks us to complete the Venn diagram, right? Using all the elements of view. Now, this is not so hard, but it can be very tedious, so you want to have a good method so that you don't mess it up, okay? I feel like the hard part of this is like, I don't know, you mess up with small stuff, you know? So what I suggest is that you make a diagram of this manner, okay? This would be subset A, B, and C, and here are all the possible elements, okay? From 1 to 9, right? And so, um, we fill in the diagram in the following way. We ask, does subset A have the element number 1? So in this case, it does. Does B have it? In this case, no. Does C have it? It does, okay? Then, does A have the element number 2? It does, B does as well, and C doesn't, okay? And we go on and fill out this table. Okay, and now that the diagram is filled in, it is a lot easier to see, it is a lot easier to fill in the Venn diagram. So, looking at number 1, A and C share it. So we're going to put it right there. Looking at number 2, A and B share it. So we put it right there. For 3, they all share it. For 4, it's only A. For 5, it is B and C. For 6, it is A. For 7, it is B and C. For 8, it will have to be only A. And for 9, it is only C. So notice that, okay, it took longer to make the diagram. But once you fill it out, you just plug it into the Venn diagram and it's like, I don't know, it takes a little bit longer, but it's also a more visual way to make sure that you're doing it right. So I suggest this method using the diagram. Okay, and part C tells us to write down an element that belongs to this preposition right here. Okay, now this means or, this means and, okay, and this like apostrophe thing means not, okay. So the U is or, the upside down U is and the apostrophe is not. So if I read this out loud, we are looking for an element that is not in A or B and in C, okay? So it has to be an element that does two things, right? It has to be in C and it is not in A or B. So if it is not in A or B, I will fill in the not A or B, right? I'm gonna basically cross it out. It can't be any of these elements, okay? And it has to be in C. Well, it has to be this one, right? 9 is the only option left. Um, so that is the answer for part C. Part C is going to be 9. If there was another element here, like whatever, like 10, for some reason, you can choose either of the elements and be fine because part C is asking for an element, only one.